Well, it's that time of year. All the leaves are beginning to fall and we've got to rake them to the curb. What happens to them when we rake them to the curb? Well, let's find out from one of our experts. I'm here with one of our very own leaf experts, Anthony Johnson. He works with the Public Works Department in the Streets Division, and he is one of the guys that's going to go around and pick up your leaves this fall. So Anthony, what can you tell us about leaf collection this year?
Leaf collection starts on the 29th of October. We have equipment out in every part, all over the city. We'll be covering every ward, starting on the 29th. And just put your leaves out. We're going to collect them.
Now, when you all come around and collect them, what do you collect them with?
We got 5 pour-behind Targo machines, vacs, and we have several whole units, what we call one-arm bandits.
Okay, so basically people are encouraged not to bag their leaves. Am I correct on that?
Well, we don't encourage you not to bag them. You can bag them if you want to, but you have to put a trash tag on it so the refuge can collect them. We won't collect bags.
Okay, and also those trash tags do cost money, so the best way to do it is loose leaves at the curb.
Yes, loose leaves at the curb.
Now, how often do the trucks come through, or when are they scheduled? If I rake my leaves out on the 29th, how long is it before you're going to come by and get them?
I don't like to put a time on it. I really don't. I can guarantee you that we will get them. We try to make several trips through each neighborhood, but we don't like to put a time on it.
Well, I've seen that, and I've seen where, you know, some streets have a lot more leaves than others, so I'm assuming those get a little bit higher priority just because they have so many.
No, not really. Our general rule is to cover every block, every street. We try to do that with the most efficient way, and we find the most efficient way is just really starting at A and going to Z and covering everybody. That way we ensure nobody gets missed.
So the best thing to do is just start raking your leaves before the 29th of October and put them on the curb without any sticks or rocks or trash.
Nothing that's going to stop up the machines. Anything stops up the machine, it just takes us that much longer. We have to take the machine out of service, unstop it, then put it back so that it just holds up everything.
Now, if somebody wanted to compost their leaves or wanted some leaves for composting, I hear that you guys will actually deliver leaves to people.
Yes, we will. Come to our office at 1700, or you contact somebody in our office and we'll bring you out what we call a whole homage form. You sign that and we'll ensure that you get as many loads as you want.
Okay, so that 1700 Memorial Avenue is where they would come to ask for a dump truck load of leaves, and then you can actually compost these, right?
Yes, yes, they are great for composting. We've been doing that. I've been here 16 years, and we've been delivering leaves to residents for that long, or longer than that, actually.
Now, also, I understand that the city takes leaves over to Lynchburg Grows for a composting project over there.
Yes, we deliver there. We take as many as they can hold, and we take those over there every year. That's one of our major sites that we use, and it's one or two other sites that we use around the city as well.
So most of these leaves are not going to the landfill.
Last year, we took, I would say, 98–99% of our leaves to the various dump sites, residents. We took maybe 1% or less to the landfill.
Okay, so the best thing to do is really to compost them, and actually to save people a lot of time. They don't even have to rake them up to the curb. They could actually just put them in a pile and let them compost themselves. Do you have any tips if somebody wants to do their own compost pile with their leaves?
Yeah, just you put them in a nice area, mix a little dirt with them, and make sure that you're able to leave them, because it takes takes you a couple of years or so. But if you mix a lot of dirt in with them, they're composting. It turns into really good stuff.
So while you all are out there enjoying the fall weather, don't forget to rake those leaves to the curb. Do it by October 29th or somewhere in that time period. And if you don't have them out by the first time they come through your neighborhood, they're going to come through at least one more time before the season's over. So get those leaves to the curb, and while you're at it and you see the guys out there on the street, say hello and tell them thank you.
Yeah, and be patient with us. We'll come through several times. We try to get through the neighborhood 3 or 4 times, so we'll be there. We'll get your leaves. We always do.
Well, thank you, Anthony. It's been great talking with you, and happy leaf collection.
Thank you.
And finally today, if you need a 360-degree view of city services, take a look at the City of Lynchburg's Community Handbook. This was mailed out to city residents, but if you didn't receive one, be sure to stop by City Hall and pick one up. Well, that's it for this edition of Lynchburg 360. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to enjoy the view.